And we're good. Turn that engine off. Didn't even realise that was going. Hello everyone, welcome back to SnowRunner. And today we are putting the Atom through its paces properly. And I mean properly. I have a plan. I have an entire... Oh, that's quite bright. But on my phone here, I have a plan of action for today. Hey Walker, nice to see you. So, my plan is to tackle pretty much every single task that is left on this map. That's quite a lot. But yeah, I think we can make a good go at this. So, in addition to that, we'll also be tackling the last few big contracts that we have left. We'll just see how it goes. I have trucks in position, ready to rumble. But yeah, I thought we'd start with some Atom fun today because I didn't get to drive it as much as I wanted to on Wednesday. And what I did drive of it was really fun. So, I'm going to see exactly what it is capable of. Yeah, so that's the plan. That's the plan for today. So, basically, my plan involved doing several loops of the map. We're going to start with Fishing 1, and we're going to loop around to Failed Logging, Tower Trail, Ruins of the Old Town, and then we're going to go up to this top left corner up here and do these tasks, and then come back down this way through here, and come across, do Fishing 2, and then go do a little help, and you know, just work our way around the entire map. So, I think I have planned it all out. This is, of course, where I realise halfway through that something has gone horribly wrong with my planning. But, hopefully, that will not be the case. Just saying, it's a distinct possibility. Because this is me we're talking about, and I always miss something. Always something, but we'll do the best we can. And nicely today, I'm powered by Yazoo. So that's good. Always nice. So, Atom time. Let's get this going. Yeah. It's been a week. Well, actually, it's not even been a week. It's been a few days. Quite a nice few days for SnowRunner news, shall we say? We have the PTS going live on Friday, and since then, not only have we had some nice information found out by people that have played the PTS, but also got some nice information that has just come to light through the developers. Yeah, I am, as you can say right now, very happy with how things are looking at the moment as we're heading towards phase 13. Yeah, first off, as you say there, Walker, very unexpected to have another single map region. The last one was Tennessee, and I wouldn't have said Tennessee was a particularly difficult area. It was a bit annoying because there was a great big lake down the centre of the map that you had to always drive around, and there was only one warehouse on the entire map, so you know, it kind of cut down your options of where you could go to get things, which made things a little bit monotonous. But yeah, the worst thing about Tennessee was the racing, so hopefully we won't have any of that to deal with. But yeah, the one map we do have does look rather good though, with the Mega Quarry, which also seems to have destructible terrain. That's a first. I've seen numerous clips already of people on the PTS trying it out, and bits of the cliffside crumbling and falling away as they've driven over it, which is brand new SnowRunner. We've not had that at all so far. So that's interesting. That is very interesting. What makes me wonder if we'll see constructible terrain in future maps as well, not just phase 13. Yes, that was Gaming with JJ. Yeah, that's the clip I've seen. But I think I've also seen it on Nathan's channel as well, Nathan Province. His channel, or was it someone else's channel? It may have been Gaming Week or something like that. I know I've seen a couple of clips of the terrain doing the same thing. So yeah, it's cropped up a couple of times. Go. Yeah. The map brings with it a nice big heavy truck, which kind of looks like a twin steer if it had been squished in the middle, you know? It's got twin steer vibes about it, you know? The front made me instantly think twin steer, but it's not. It's not a twin steer, sadly. Ooh, that was a bit of a... whoa. Excuse me, Atom? Okay. There's our first experience with the Atom not being the most stable of Azovs. That was...
Do a barrel roll!
That was very unexpected. And very annoying. Darn it. I was trying to give myself room. Thankfully, we do have a truck in the nearby location. We do have the Tatteran just here. I had this lined up to do a race later on, but we can use it as a recovery vehicle for now. Well, what a day to what a way to start the stream with a nice Atom roll. Although that is one thing that was in the patch notes for phase 13. Whether that's coming soon or whether that's coming with phase 13, I'm not sure. But they are addressing the stability issues of the Atom, which I didn't think it needed, but apparently it does. Defects. Okay. Ah, man, now I've got to put all of this cargo back on. Actually, right, let's just pull forwards a little bit and anchors out. Don't often use the anchors, but I think I should in this case. Right. One. Thankfully, the center-mounted, the rear-mounted crane, I should say, does aid in reloading the trailer, which is going to be handy. Oh, yes, Walker. Speaking of cranes, huh? Very nice indeed. Yeah, the Tatra Phoenix is finally getting the bed and crane combo that it should have gotten on launch, to be fair. It's very confusing why it didn't until now, but it's finally getting it, so, you know. I'm happy about that. I do like the Tatra Phoenix. I just never get around to using it that much because it's got such a odd combination of potential add-ons, you know? Pack those down, go back into crane mode. Oh, hey! Oh, hey, nice. That one had already... Did that one flip itself back? I didn't notice that. But yeah, lots of other nice things going on. Plenty of, as you say, buffs going on, Walker. Lots of vehicles getting tyre options that they didn't have access to. Stuff like the Land Rovers getting bigger custom tyres. Oh, will you unhook yourself from there? Thank you. Yeah, stuff like that. So, all in all, oh, no, whoa! That's actually the truck that's moving around as I'm moving this. Steady on, my son. Right, okay. Right, let's see if we can get this first thing delivered. One spare part. Perfect. Alright, now we've got to turn this agglomeration around. Not the easiest task in such a confined little area, but... Come on. Back. That's better. Okay. Okay, there we are. Now we can carry on with our plan. Phase 1 achieved. Okay, we're all still on board. It's all good. No. Camera. There we go. Yeah, Walker, I've seen a few videos of all the changes that they're making, and they all sound pretty promising. Can't say I really remember all of them. There is a lot of them. But yeah, they certainly look like it's going to be some good changes. And yeah, good stuff. The Atom's getting a buff as well. I think did I say earlier that it's... yeah, I did. That its stability was getting updated. But in addition to that, it's also getting saddle with a crane option. It's currently lacking that, which means that putting a saddle on this thing is kind of pointless. Because it doesn't benefit you in any way whatsoever. So that's good. Although one thing I will say, the pictures that I've seen of that do seem to indicate a very odd position for the crane. It's very close to the saddle, which may mean that hooking certain trailers up could be slightly problematic. But we'll have to see. It's all PTS still at the moment, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see what the issues are with that. Yes, Walker, I did hear there's going to be another licensed scout. Makes me wonder which company they're going to be licensed from, though, because we've certainly had a fair few already. Check exactly where I'm going here. Just there. Yeah, should be interesting to see. It does sound like we are getting quite a few more scouts. Just general, which is a bit disappointing. We've got another scout lined up as a new truck for phase 13. There has been a tweet to say that there will be one more scout, and then we're also getting a licensed scout as well, so that sounds like 3 more, including the one that we're getting in phase 13, so at least that's it, you know. Also it would seem for the time being. I mean, I suppose one thing is if people aren't buying the season pass, and they're buying just the phases that they want to buy, they might not have some of the scouts that we've had so far. You know, some of them might be just not available to them. So getting a scout from a different area is kind of good for them. But in general, it's still too many. Far too many. You know. This is a gnarly road. Hey, Turtle, nice to see ya. Well, it's fallen over once already, so I'm being a little bit cautious with it. Now then, let me just pause here a moment and have a look at this. Where exactly is that logging trailer? It's over there. Has logs on it already, huh? Didn't say for the task that we need to deliver those logs, did it? Ooh. Oh, wait a minute, guys. I think I may have just failed logging. No, it just says deliver the log trailer. It doesn't say to deliver the logs that are in the trailer. Ha 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 ha. My plans have borne fruit. Okay. Head up here first. Okay. Leave our trailer just here. Probably whilst I'm here. There we go. Right. I do hope I'm actually going to have enough fuel for this to do everything I want to do. I didn't consider that because the Azov is being so good with fuel at the moment, but yeah, it's swaying around like crazy there. Okay. that's that. Now then, we want... oh, we don't have the job. Right, that's fine. That's fine. It's not the easiest corner to get around here. Back and forth, back and forth. Oh, no! Bad logs. They all fall out. Oh no. Oh ho ho ho. Okay, okay. Oh. Oh, okay. This is not exactly part of the plan that I had envisioned for today. I didn't think that this trailer was actually loaded with logs, but it is. And so we're going to do a thing. Get up there? If I go this way, I think it's going to have to be full on YOLO. We're not going to get back round again. Come on. No, we're not getting up there. No, right. Let me up. Yes. Yes. Aha! Oh! Oh! You beautiful thing! Okay. Right. Let's just poodle up this hill now. Slow and steady, I think, for this bit. Ah, you're testing it with logs at the moment, eh, turtle? Nice, nice. Yeah, now, what I will say about the Atom is now that I've actually got it out and about in some serious terrain, I can definitely see what people were saying about it being not the most stable of vehicles. It's definitely lacking in the stability department. But it's still getting the job done. I've just got to be more cautious with it than I am with other Azovs, I should say. Like that, for example. I am going the right way, aren't I? Yes, I am. Okay. Not a momentary panic there that I wasn't going the right way. Right. Accept. Start tracking. cargo, medium logs, and a plank. Whew. Okay. Now, rather than trying turning this beast around, I'm going to go up here and use this loop around the watchtower. The last thing I want to do now is tip this thing over. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I said the last thing I want to do now is tip this thing over. Oh, that's cool. I didn't actually notice that before. You can see the cooling towers off in the distance from the Flatlands map. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. Alright, there we go. Oh, nice going, babe. Thank you. Ooh, she knows today, guys. I do apologise. But that will actually save us coming back over here with the Taiga. I'll still have to come back with the Forester to get the short logs for the fishing job, but at least we won't have to bring the Taiga over here with medium logs to finish that bridge. So that's good. That's an extra little time save. Now let's head back to the bottom, retrieve our loaded trailer, and head off to the next drop point. May have to bring a truck out to refuel this guy at some point. It's good with the fuel consumption, but we are asking it to do an awful lot at the moment. May need a top-up soon. Okay. Got up this little rocky bit. Let's see if we can get down it. Oh yeah, no problem at all. Easier coming down than it is up, obviously, but yeah, not bad at all. Right. Catch that trailer. Next part is to hook up the log trailer behind us, and we're going to take the whole thing. Fruit Loops! I've just had lunch myself, Walker. Guessing you're having breakfast. Let's make a little route map for ourselves here, just so that I know I'm still going in the right direction. Ah! Early morning for you then, Walker, eh? Indeed. Yeah, it's 3:30 in the afternoon here, so 6 hours ahead of you. a squirrely road. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Okay, switching to low plus. I do not want to go too quickly over this because that's just asking for trouble. Oh. Right, we're in the clear again. Ooh-wee. I've only been to this part of the map once before, and that was with the Tatterin. Kind of looked at the terrain, went, yeah, okay, fine, and that was it. This guy, though, it's slightly more suspect. There, everything is still there. Good. Road blocking, roadblock time. Service parts, perfect. Now we push on through the gap and down into the village. Strongly suspect we may have to fuel for this bad boy. Hold out just a little while longer, then maybe some fuel just on the road for us. How much, I don't know, but save us having to go back. Bring another truck out here. Not think it would use this much fuel. Hey ho. That's the peril of Snowrunner, I guess. Into village. What does my list say about the village? We need to pick something up here. Off. A wooden plank, that's what I need here. Is there a wooden plank here? There is. One will do, thank you very much. This is for making the cabin. In case you're wondering, guys. So everything on the back of the atom is to make a cabin. to consult the map. We need to come along here. There's a vehicle here that we need to rescue. And I believe that that's going here. So we could actually just go straight up this road, hang a left, deliver it, and come back. And I want to say that up here at the top of this hill where we didn't go, I think there's fuel up there. So if we can get to there, then we don't need to worry about refueling. So let's crack on. Let's get how we go. Hopefully this vehicle will actually have some fuel in it. Now that's kind of what I'm hoping. Now, can I get through that? Yeah, I should be able to get through there. I should be able to get through here. Okay, that's not what I wanted to see there, but okay. Let's just climb on out of this pit. Then we'll rescue that vehicle. Oh, Atom. Right. Anchors. Winch. Not close enough. No, no, not that. Right, close enough there. Right, anchors out. Brake on, and let's just try and pull this straight up the hill. Here we go. Come on, little Lodestar. Come on there. Beautiful. Do you have any fuel? You do. Precious, beautiful thing. Right. Right. Now, let's see if I can actually get this onto the trailer bed here. This is, of course, peril of trying to do a lot of tasks at the same time. Almost there. No, 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 no. Oh, man, almost had it there. Almost had it. The back of that frame is just catching slightly. Right. Up. Oh, no, no. Don't want it there, thank you very much. That's not cool at all. No. Earphones are going really bad at the moment. They're just losing sound all the time. Just spin. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, no! Oh my lord. Back, you fiend. Back on your wheels. Ay, ay, ay. I wonder if that'll work where I have it at the moment. I'm not getting it any better than that. Yeah, that's not happening. Oh, this Russian crane. Stronk Russian crane, my foot. I heard that, Walker. Yes, the Jat tires do help with the stability. I wanted to try out the custom tires just to see how the vehicle responded with them. But yeah, I think if I can get this thing back to a garage anytime soon, I will. I'll be putting the Jats on it because yeah, it's slightly mad, shall we say? Slightly mad. Pack that cargo, please. So, right. What in the? Do you guys see that? Okay.
Oh my.
Oh my, indeed, Walker. Very strange that. I'd come to a complete stop. And then got suspension and tyre damage. Right, okay. So, where are we going? Up this road. To here. If I can get to here, that's all I need. Oh, that's a very bad angle. Balance steering's decided to go and mess itself around. Okay, there we are. Hopefully the lodestar will stay where it's been put. I can only hope that it will, because I have no way of keeping it in place at the moment. Oh, it's gone already. It's gone already. Never mind. All of that effort trying to get it on, and the first corner it falls off. So, whatever. We'll come back for it. I need to get the rest of this up the hill to get myself some fuel first, and then I can just come back down the road and get it. It's no big problem, really. But I do need to get up the hill, otherwise I'm going to be snookered. Can't believe that. Check after the second corner and it's just like, nope, guess where we're not. Right. At least everything else has gone alright so far, you know. Okay, this is where we're going to go and see whether it is true that there is fuel at the top of this hill. Because as far as I can see from the map, there is supposed to be a fuel scout trailer at the top here. No other reason to go up here, but yeah. There is fuel. I want it. Then we'll go and pick up the lodestar and take it with us. Aha! There is fuel up here. Look at that. Will you look at that? Wow, sent that car flying there. Quickly turn around and run away. Run away! So first of all, I will not repair fuel. Lovely. Now, let's take this with us down the hill. Okay. if we're able, we may even pick this trailer up and put it on the flatbed, just to take it with us. Oh. Oh, that is not a nice corner coming back down this way. That's it. Ooh. That has rolling atom written all over it, that corner does. Whoa, 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 what? Excuse me, game?
Oh my.
You have actually got to be physically kidding me at this point in time. What was that? What?
Romulans.
Romulans? Romulans, Klingons, and the whole blooming Dominion, more like. That is... Ah, you stupid game. Honestly. Which trucks are probably best? I suppose I don't know what happened there, Walker. I literally attached the trailer and it flipped my truck. The trailer literally flipped the truck. That was a thing. Right. Okay. Detach this trailer. Go and rescue it, I guess. Atom, you're not making a very good case. I was very, very impressed with you previously, and now I'm wondering if I was drunk when I said I liked you last time. Ah, dearie me. Unbelievable. Actually unbelievable. Oh, what happened to the road here? Big C or Big K to the rescue. Let's go, let's go. Oh dear. My plan said nothing of rolling the atom twice. My plan was very specific on that, actually. Yes, no rolling. Yeah, this truck definitely has a stability issue. Well, not this truck, but the Atom does. Categorically bad. But at least we're not too far away from help, you know? Could have been worse. Could have been stuck at the top of a hill somewhere. I was literally just trying to attach the trailer so that I could unpack the vehicle parts and swap it onto the flatbed. That's all I wanted to do. Something akin to that. Know what we might do here. Scooch round here. Excuse me, fuel trailer. Out the way, please. Set. We'll take the Kenny down and recover the lodestar, so that I don't have to faff around with turning the atom round and coming back down this trail. Might even use the Kenny to take the lodestar back, actually. That might not be a bad idea. And then we'll carry on. By gosh, I started with the atom, and I'm going to finish with the atom. How far did this thing actually make it? Not even to the first corner, I don't think, before it fell off. Yeah, it literally fell off at the first corner. Hopeless. Hopeless. Ah. Okay. Onwards and upwards. Oh, there we go. Right. Come on, Kenny, I know it's a hill, but you don't have, like, any kind of load, really. You don't, so let's just get up this hill and get this job done. Set. Up and atom. Too high on the curve there. Actually, you know what? Let's change back over to the atom for a moment. To get this stuff loaded back on. trailer. Come on now. Up. Dog. Come on. Come on. That's it. Up. Better. One more roll. Get it. It's a roll. It's one more roll. Restore that. Then let's attach to this trailer at a straight angle, and hopefully this time it won't catapult us into the stratosphere. Pack. No, stop engine first, then the Kenny. Because rain. Yeah. I know, right? That was a very strange one. All I can think of that happened is that the edge of the trailer might have caught like the back of the frame of the Atom, like the corner over in this area over here. I don't know if you can quite see that, but like this corner here caught on the underneath the crane, and when it tried to push up to connect, it just twisted everything. I do not understand the physics of SnowRunner sometimes, you know? Come on. Pack cargo, store crane. Change to this guy. Pack cargo. Oh, right. Logging trailer with us, and we'll pull this whole mess out of the way. Where's the Kenny now? This. Lente. Right, let's get this bad boy delivered. Uh-oh, I think I've run over the scout trailer. That's, oh my lord. Of all the places for you to end up, scout trailer, I was trying to drive around you, and now you're just kind of coming with me. Get out the way. Go on. Shoot. Ay, ay, ay. Right. Excellent. You're now blocking the road. That's exactly where I wanted you. Aha! See? All part of my plan. Sometimes, right? Just sometimes. Ooh, that is a... Oh, actually, no, that's not as narrow as it looked initially. That did look rather narrow. Seems to be okay. Good enough, one could say, you know? Oh yeah, perfect. Right. Where's the atom gone? Right, here's where we find out whether we actually did need those logs on the back of this trailer or not. I don't think we should have needed the logs on the back of the trailer. It doesn't say we need them. Hopefully it's just hands in and it is fine. One cabin. And that goes on the trailer, please. Oh, the longest train in the known universe. Perfect. Alright, on with the master plan. Right, let's have a look here. We have to go down there. I really do not want to go down forwards, because that means I have to come down backwards. The issue is, how do I turn around here? I'm going to go down backwards. Without falling over. Oh, okay, okay. That's not bad. A SnowRunner server? Huh. I don't know. I don't think there is, Turtle. That would be a rather interesting endeavour, though, wouldn't it? You know? Pull this thing straight out. Oh, not with me in reverse gear though. That wouldn't work at all. This tree is messing up my Christmas. That's better. Right. On your wheels. Good, okay, and then connected there, and the engine on, and let's have you out of this ditch. Go this way. The least hazardous to my health. In fact, what we'll do is go out this way. Perfect. Bring it up here. off, disconnect, and then we turn ourselves around. The hokey pokey, and we give a little shout. Oh boy. Right. What does this truck have in it? Oh, a decent amount. Enough to give us a little top up if we need it later on down the road, but hopefully as we can. Oh, right. The first part of the day has not gone 100% smoothly. But let's see how we do with the rest. In fact, we're not even halfway through the stream yet. That's good. That is very good. Well, do the mod, you. Boy. Right. Off. Heading back to the warehouse, and we'll have a look at the we need to make some form of collection on the warehouse. Now the question is, do I go? I'm better off going that little side snicket road is not good, so let's just stick to the main road. We should still be able to get through without any hassle. Oh, you stupid bloody thing. Of course. Of course. Every time. Every time. And stop when I tell you to, truck, please. Oh. Every single time there's a lamppost. No, not the trailer. Not the... What do I say, guys? Every single time there's something that it can get stuck on. It always gets stuck on the wrong thing. Let's take this back. Back. Boy. Right. Okay. Now then, pull this out of the way of the lamppost. That's better. Alrighty. Ah, man. Oh, come on, please, please, just let me do some stuff. That, fantastic. All right, back on the road again. Just remember to steer clear of those darn pesky lampposts. Slightly rough, but could have been a lot worse. Right. Off all-wheel drive. Actually, what difference does it make if all-wheel drive is on or off? Literally nothing. Yeah. I think I'm just going to keep all-wheel drive on because this thing has a special gearbox. It has the advanced special, which doesn't have a fuel penalty for being in all-wheel drive. Which is why the original as of 6 is so good. Yeah, why am I not just using all-wheel drive all the time? I suppose if I was using a different gearbox. I would want to turn it off. But not as it stands right now. Okay, let's see what was on my plan here. Oh. Darn it. I needed some stuff from the village. Right. We'll send McKenny to get that then in that case. Let's go this way. Stuff ourselves. Since you're, inconveniently parked there, my friend, I'm afraid to say. Hey, nice, Walker. Doing some mod play, huh? I must say, I have not messed around with any SnowRunner mods. Like, at all. I think the only one that I've actually tried to use is the randomizer. So what do I need from here? 2 vehicle parts. 2. Okay. Just check our tasks here. That doesn't need anything. That needs the pay star. Vehicle parts in a cabin. Right, so we've got on the trailer what we need for that task. Good. A little help. Wood and bricks. Cellulose. That's them. Okay, so we need the Kenny again. Grab some stuff from the village. Yeah, the only mod I ever tried to use for SnowRunner was the randomizer, and I couldn't get that to work properly because it involved a lot of editing of codes, and it still wasn't fully optimized as well. Which is a shame because that would have been a really fun mod to do a series with, or even just to play with, you know. Everything being completely random. Wouldn't have been able to plan a thing, you know? this thing has enough fuel in it just to top off vehicles I have over here. Certainly the Atom and the Zincs. They're definitely going to be used soon. Well, the Atom is being used, the Zincs will be used soon. Oh. Lovely. Right. Yeah, we'll need a wooden plank and a brick village, hopefully. Then we head back to the warehouse, load those things onto the Atom, and then head off from there. Let's see. What does this one have for us? Oh, truck. Right, perfect. Mini circuit here. Easier than turning around. Head down the rail tracks, I think. This way. Oh wow! Modders have already tweaked the Atom. That's not too surprising there, Walker. That, yeah, especially with the developers saying that some stability tweaks were coming for the Atom. Yeah, I think everyone could see that the Atom was a bit unstable. Oh well, I couldn't on Wednesday, but then again, I didn't really use the Atom for anything quite so vigorous as I did today, shall we say. Yeah, that's the bricks rumbling around. I love that they've added those sounds. They didn't used to be there originally. I love that they've added them in because it does make transporting some cargoes really kind of satisfying. You know? Right, let's unpack the cargo. Rain. Ooh. I'm going this way around with the crane. Perfect. Right. Store that. Just forward a little bit. So that all parties can get a little bit of fuel here. Apart from the Kenny is going to have to do without fuel for the time being. Just park you over here next to the Atom, next to the Azov. Perfect. Right. Pack. That up. Lights are on. Onwards! Right, now the next one we're going to be doing is Fishing 2. That's the next job on the list. Left the cellulose and the trailer down here, so I'm hoping I can just kind of slap everything onto the flatbed and go from there. Oh, come on now. That's it. Oof. Should actually be able to make, well, providing that we have no more mishaps with this thing falling over, should actually be able to make good time. Might even be able to finish off the logging today. That would be nice, you know? I'll have to see though, of course. Right. Is that an indestructible sign? I've parked next to an indestructible sign. Of course I have. Why would I not have? Come on, up you come. Then again, of course, it could be because this crane is just terrible. Right. Pack that down first. Back to crane mode. This one loaded on as well, and then kind of slide this one just here. Look at that, that is actually pretty good. Centralized a little bit. Far up as possible. Perfect. Then see if we can't plop this trailer onto the top as well. Actually, it would be better if it was upside down, because then it probably would stay put. So let's try raising this up, swinging it round over here, and quite. touch. I want the bottom to catch so that it, yes, like that. No, not quite like that. Didn't catch enough. Oh, that is beautiful. Clamp that down. Boom! Ah, lordy. Sometimes it all works. Sometimes. Just sometimes, you know? Right. Ah, that is, to be fair, quite the load it's carrying. So, kudos to you, Atom. You're doing rather well at this point. Go down this road here. Along the coast and up. Then we can spin back around. We can come up here. Back along this road. Then back to the road and hook up the rest of our stuff. Attach the trailer there. Only need the cellulose and the trailer. Let's go and deliver this. Unstable trails in the darkness. I can't see where I'm going. Slightly better. Not perfect, but slightly better. Some new Bluetooth headsets, I think. These ones are failing me rapidly. Just this trailer off. Crane, pack. Perfect. Oof. Next task. Blasting through them now. Very happy. way. I should have actually checked what percentage I was when I started today. I think it was 80 something? 82 maybe? Interesting to see how many percentage points we've put on today, because we have actually knocked out quite a lot of jobs there. It doesn't matter if a job takes 5 minutes or 5 hours, it still counts for the same amount of percentage. Yeah, the more jobs you do, the more you get done. Always nice. Right, let's hook up this trailer again and mosey on towards our next destination. Ooh, if we can get past the logging party. Right, yes. Forgotten I parked all of those vehicles there. They should be alright, I hope. Oh, ooh. Said. Are we going to be okay? Ooh, I'm gonna have to move the, move the Forester out of the way here, because otherwise most certainly not being approved. Don't mind if I sneak a little bit of fuel here, do you, mister? Not a great deal of fuel there, but there's enough to keep us rolling. That's all that matters. Oh. What a crazy adventure it's been so far, though. This is actually the first time I've taken the time to write down everything I wanted to do in the order I wanted to do it. You know, most of the time my plans stay up here, and then I adjust them on the fly, but today's was very specific. So I wanted to write it down in case I got it wrong. See, even with it written down, I still made a boo-boo. Should have gone by the village. The wood bricks. Instead, I had to bring the Kenny in to assist again, but still no harm done. Right. I believe it'll help right here. Yeah. So. Go down to the turning. When I picked up that job earlier, I took the Forester up that hill just to the left there. It says that was the Forester, and it was still pretty gnarly. So I'll just play it safe. Take the atom round the long way. Last thing I want is for it to fall over. Wood. Helping a sailor build his house. La 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 la. There we go. Ah, perfect. No problem at all. Actually, the Azov is really good when it's used in this kind of faction. When it's towing, it does seem to be when it's more unsteady because of the kind of movement of the trailer. This is no hassle at all. My lord, where do you want this delivered to? Perfect. Ow. That was absolutely nothing. Okay. Cool, good to know. And of course they put a tree right where I want to reverse. Oh, and a wall and a flag post. Oh. Every time. Every time. Next thing to deliver, I think, is going to be A-Star. Got to remember to drain the fuel before we deliver it. Wow, that got dark suddenly. Okay. Slippery slopes, yeah, that's the one. Right, and now we just need to follow this road round and up. Yep. Then from there, it's down here to deliver this one. That is, wow. Actually really cleared out the map there. It's me. Not sure what kind of time we'll have left after all this, but we'll see what we can do. Oh. Okay, let's go. Come on, Azov. Come on. Utilize the engine power of the International just a little bit to get us through here. And maybe up the hill. get enough momentum going to get this thing in high gear. Stall, or are you going to work for me? Come on now. Yeah, it's going. Yeah, that's working. That's good. Excellent. Feel like we're about halfway there now. Yeah, that's all the Yazoo gone. Never mind. I'll have to Yazoo without. That was a bad joke. I'm sorry. Oh. Right. Yeah, we've still got to deliver that construction rig trailer up to the old satellite dishes there. Corner. Oh, so close now. Almost there. Quite sure how much fuel we'll have left in the International. I'm definitely having to keep the power down at the moment. Go! We have arrived. I'll get the Mac to come out and pull that in. First, just swipe the fuel out of it. Whatever's left, that is. Perfect. Oh wow, just enough to top us almost all the way to full. Beautiful. All right, where's that Mac there? Hey, no problem, Walker. I'll see you another time. Oh. Whoop. Park that trailer there. Wow, stingy with that job. Only 5k. That is incredibly stingy. Right. Let's get the final as of atom task done. Cabin, 2 vehicle parts. To the construction site. Shoulder is very crunchy this evening. Just me. Oh, I could use a daily chiropractor treatment, but that would bankrupt me. Between these two. So, rather than going off-road, oh yeah, lovely. Who left those there? That's a very inconsiderate place to leave a pair of containers. Oh yeah, just right in the middle of the road. That's sensible. Yeah. Big Bang. Big Bang Observatory. Whoa, that's the end of the road. I want to be on the road, please. Oh. Right. The next thing we'll tackle is the continuation of that logging mission, because that has been hanging around for a couple of streams now, unfinished. And I want to get it done. Now, so, wait a minute. I have to... Oh, right, okay. It's the next. Whew, I thought I'd missed the turning for a moment there. I know I had to go down to the left. I want to drive onto one of these bridges and find that it wasn't built, you know? Next one. Go. Going down. My turn. And then we'll have a look at our percentage, see how we're getting on, I think. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tasks just on there. Well, this will be the 8th task, I think. One cabin, 2 parts, perfect. 89%. Okay, we are looking good. Right, everyone gets a log, that's where we were at. So, Forrester, we need to come along here. Up here to the second house. Boom, deliver those logs. Nice thing is that we can just tip all of these logs out straight away, and you know, load them up, because you only need one lot of these for the next part of the mission, so you don't have to worry about loading them back into the trailer again. It's a heavy load. Just hope I haven't lost any of these logs. I think I have. Ooh, that was... Ooh, stop it, logs. Sliding around. Stop it. That. I actually love this machine. I mean, I know it's only good for delivering logs, but it is so good. You know? I've only 2 articulated vehicles that I actually get on with. It's in the cat. Come on now, Forrester. Right. Pull ourselves to here. Attach that. Better off tipping it that way or this way? I think I'm going to tip it to the right. That way I don't I'm not going to lose anything in the undergrowth there. So we'll go here. Back up a bit. Activate the log crane. Down, out, and hopefully this will just go straight over. Left. Right. That up. Stick that in the cradle straight away. I love working with short logs. Short logs I could do all day. You know, they are very responsive. thing. Come here. Right. Pull this trailer out of the way for now. There we are. Oh, turtle. I can imagine it will be. Yeah. It's I'm, shall we say, reevaluating my opinion of the Azov as we go at the moment. I think in the last stream I said that it was possibly going to be replacing another certain truck as my favourite truck in the game. Not so much up for that accolade. I mean, if they do indeed fix its stability issues, and it does become a much better truck, then maybe. But, yeah. At the moment, the Azov 7 is still very, very much safe in its position of my favourite truck in the game. Logs. No, just one. That'll do. Two log trailers across 2 maps. Only fell over once. Only fell over once, huh? Whoa! Okay. That's, Oh, come back here, camera. Right. Cargo. 1 lot of short logs done. 2 more to do. Let's try this pile in the middle first. See if we can actually grab 2 logs here. Ooh, we can. Perfect. That does make things a little easier. Lovely. Grab this one on its lonesome. See. Womp. Perfect. I hate how it has. The only thing I really don't like about the Forester is how it has to re-angle the camera every single time you switch to crane mode. That's just kind of annoying. Have I got 2? Ooh. Yes, but not very firmly. Okay, but they've, unlike medium and long logs, they are not as persnickety, shall we say. Thanks, Lonesome. Ah, right. Boom. Right. Now we can just load these up. Get them delivered. Alright. Pack them up. Take the trailer with us because we're going to need it for our next logging endeavour. Right. Where are we going? Up to the top here. Excellent. I do actually believe that unfinished business, there is a trailer. Yeah, just there. So, down here, and then we'll drop the trailer. Make our ways down here, grab this, and then probably, can we get back up there? Yeah, I think so. And we'll see if that trail goes all the way round or whether we have to double back on ourselves. But either way, it shouldn't be an issue. Fingers crossed anyway, you know? Then we've just got to bring the long logs and the medium logs through as well. Again, shouldn't be too bad. Let's be real, if any truck is capable of getting down here and out with this trailer, it's certainly this thing. With a load of logs on board. An Adam? Perfect. Go. Come on, Forrester. What's the best scout for towing trailers? Honestly, I think the only scout that you should be using for towing trailers is the Yar. Hey, Bart, nice to see you. How you doing, my friend? Yeah, I think the Yar is the only scout that should really be towing trailers. You could possibly get away with it with the Lodestar. But the Lodestar is kind of more a speed thing than it is a pulling thing. I've not had good experience like pulling loads with the Lodestar. It doesn't have the grunt for it, you know? But Ford can do trailers, yes, that's true. It can't do scout trailers though. It can only do regular trailers. And actually, thinking on it, the Burlak could probably be quite good at pulling trailers. With its variable hitch. Perfect. Short locks. Wait, to the grocery store? Where's that going? Oh man, it's going over there? Are you kidding me? I thought it was literally going here because I couldn't find... Never mind. Nope. Do that. Come here, you. You're gonna have to come back with me. But that's fine. Sort that out. No worries at all. But yeah, I would say the scout trailers, the Yar or the Burlak. I would probably take the Yar, to be fair. It's just a much more comfortable vehicle for me to drive. The Burlak kind of gives me worries whenever I go over a slight kind of cambered road. Didn't like the Yar, eh, Turtle? I suppose people do take to different vehicles. Like I said, you could also try the Burlak, or you could try the Tatterin. Tatterin will pull those trailers on a winch line. It has no problem in pulling them, you know, if you want to do it that way. But if you're actually looking for a towing vehicle, I would probably say the Yar or the Burlak. What good scouts do we have? I mean, you could try the Lodestar. It just depends on the terrain. It doesn't do well with hills pulling a load, in my experience. Crikey. Okay, that's a bit of a gap. But, you know, your mileage may vary, as they say. Yeah, that's basically my experience, Turtle. The Lodestar is a good scout. It's a fast scout. It's a powerful scout. But it's not a very good utility scout. That's what I'll say. It doesn't do very much else. Put the van body on it and send it round with repair points and fuel. It'll do pretty good. Activate that job again. Can I just stick to the edge of this? I can. Okay, cool. We'll do that. Yeah. Ooh, we're off to a great start. Nearly fell over there. Yeah. It very much depends on how you're using it, but yeah. I wouldn't even bother with any of the smaller scouts. They are very much not towing vehicles in any way, shape, or form, you know. Other than maybe a fuel carrier trailer. Some of them do okay with that. Yeah, you've missed a treat so far. We've just cracked out about 9 jobs with the Atom, and only fallen over twice. I'd call that a win. Not a bad point there, Bart. Yeah, the Chevy's not too bad. Surprisingly, the Chevy is not too bad, you know? I wouldn't want it pulling any of the big heavy-duty scout trailers. But certainly, like this thing here, I probably wouldn't want the Chevy pulling that. But certainly the smaller scout trailers, definitely. Go. Yeah, hopefully no calamities. Excellent. Whew. Right. Oh, so far out of the way. Even the end of the logging either, annoyingly, but hey ho. There's the medium log sorted. Sky. Oh, you dirty game. It was going to happen eventually. I push my luck too much sometimes. Could have been a whole lot worse. No suspension might make it more stable. It'd certainly bring it lower to the ground, that's for sure. Actually, no. To be fair, I think the Tega B is probably one of the most stable medium log trucks that you can use. You know, like all other trucks, either their suspension has them in the stratosphere, or the actual point that the log frame attaches to is really high on the frame as well. Yeah, that was slightly annoying. Right, one final lot of logs for this mission. If I can get around this corner, that is. Okay. The dairy is definitely a nice long log hauler. You know, shame it can't also take a crane at the same time, but it does a good job. Okay. Bonk bonk. Crunch crunch. There we go. Right. What are we doing on time? Ooh, we might actually... might finish off with the construction trailer. Yeah, I think we should have enough time to do that. You know, crises non-happening. Let me start that sentence again. Might have enough time for that, providing that nothing calamitous happens. That's what I was meaning to say. Sometimes I worry about myself, I really do. Okay. Okay. Just round the corner. This should push us over 90%, surely. I'd certainly hope it does, you know? I was so insanely close to finishing this region. Come on, Derek. Just a little further. Okay, let's see what the payout is for this. I can't actually remember. Oh, 25k, very nice indeed. Right, oh, actually, yes, 90%. 99% overall. Ah, man. Okay, let's just have a look at how we are doing. So, we need some short logs for that. We've got a contest here. We have to take that trailer back to the village over here. We've got a trailer here to rescue and take back to here. May as well do that and the job to here at the same time. We have this job here, which is a mix. Oh, Bart, I heard about that. Yeah, I saw your post on the Discord. That is very sad. I'm so sorry to hear about that, because that is not a nice thing. Especially when, like, these are games that you play over the course of years, you know, and just losing all of your data is just such a... I can totally understand not wanting to pick it up just yet again, you know. Right. This is the job we're doing. I'm going to finish off with this job today, I think. Providing that... this guy was parked over at the metalwork. So now I've got to try and if that'll allow me to. I didn't think it was going to allow me to connect it there. But if I put a winch on it here, well, it folds a bit. Try and just squeeze myself there. Properly right in here. Oh. Oh yeah, it's a little bit too far over. That's what it is. Come on. That's got to be it. Oh, seriously? That looks better. Fantastic. All right. Let's get this thing out of here. I do believe there are a number of different ways I could attempt to go with this, but I think the way I'm going to go is going to the right here, going past the construction zone, and then round the lake and up the hill. I think that's going to be the best route. One does hope, anyway. I'll have to see. There's the atom. Probably take that back to the reactive zone off screen and fit it with the jet tyres between now and next time, just so that it's a little bit more stable. The atom tyres are definitely good. They're brilliant at tackling pretty much any kind of terrain, but yeah, it doesn't help its stability. Very narrow set and very narrow tyres. Come on, Kolob. Don't burn all of your fuel before you get to the top of the hill. Time. Can I please change to high gear? Half the time I try and change to high gear with this gearbox, it changes me to low gear. It's very annoying. Totally breaks the flow of what I was trying to do. Speaking of what I'm trying to do, I'm going cross country. I'm not going to try and attempt to take this trail around that way. Go straight over here. This little incline. Yeah. Come on now. Come on. Of course, you have to catch on to... No! Camera! I'd like to see what I'm doing. Actually, speaking of that, one thing that Saber promised in their patch notes was better support for Logitech steering wheels. Like this one. That would be very nice. Because half the time I feel like I'm wrestling with the controls rather than the truck. Oh. Yeah, it's not so much the work of having to start all over again, because I think playing SnowRunner, regardless of what region you're playing, is fun. But having to do it all over again when you've already done it, that's kind of the kick in the teeth, shall we say. Right, so we want to come around here to here, and then along this road to this one, and then up here to Ray. That's providing I don't run out of fuel before I get there. I think the Kolob is going to be very shy on fuel by the time we reach the top of the hill here. Why I want to try and make use of high gear, and it's annoying because I keep catching low gear. It's like, ah, you swine. Oh. Down to the left. Perfect. Phew, some crazy corners. Oh, Turtle, I do that all the time. I'm forever finding shortcuts on maps that I wish I'd known earlier on, you know? That's just part of SnowRunner. One time I catch high gear and it's like, ah, no, you're not going fast enough. Haha! Like, well, I love you too, game. Oh. I'm going to be very glad when I never have to drive up to the top of this hill ever again, you know? Oh wow, Turtle, that's ambitious. Which 3 trucks would you take? You'd need some very versatile trucks there, because you'd need something that'd be able to do not only cargo but logs and all of the other stuff in between. You'd need a high saddle, something capable of a high saddle as well as low saddles. Ooh, that'd be an interesting one. I suppose the Azov 7 would definitely have to be part of that. The Mastodon, that's a good choice, yeah. Mastodon choice? I suppose it is. Yeah. Mastodon is a good pick. It's not quite as versatile as some trucks, but it's certainly powerful, and the jobs that you give it, it will definitely be able to do. Yeah. It would obviously be best at the what's it doing now? Of course, I've gone around this corner far too tight and it's locked up on that rock. No. Turn to the right. Turn to the right, you monster. Why do you do this to me? Oh, good grief. Come on. Pull yourself out of that hole. Good boy. Oh, you're going to have to really struggle to get round this turn. Oh. Oh, crikey. Okay, we're around. Ah, interesting third choice there. Interesting third choice, Bart. Like Western. I suppose, actually, that is not a bad pick for a third truck. It's got a good power behind it. It's definitely the best kind of base game American truck you could get. Yeah, yeah, that would definitely be a nice pick. Ah! Ah! Whew-wee. Sorted. Now, what I need is a fast way down to fuel. There is fuel right here. I am very tempted to just Hail Mary this off a cliff. Oh, actually, look at that there. If I kind of came down there. That might work. And then I could scoot along here and grab this, because I'm going to need this truck to do this job here. I don't really have enough time to do anything at the moment, you know? So let's see if we can't get this thing down off the mountain now that it's up here and get it refueled before we finish off for today. We're going to have to move a few trucks around over the course of this week. Get all the logging trucks back to the logging sites to pick up some more logs, because I'm going to need a lot of logs. A lot of logs. Hey, look at... Yeah! Hey, how... Oh, man! I wish I'd known about this route sooner. See? See? Turtle, exactly what you were saying, you know? You always find a shortcut after the fact. What scout would I pick if I could only have one? I'd probably have to go with the Wrangler. I probably... Then again, if you were doing like a very limited kind of... very limited truck run, you would also want a scout that was more capable. You know, that could pick up scout vehicles that had to be rescued and stuff like that. And pull scout trailers. Maybe the Yar? Maybe you could also cheat and use the Ford. That's a tricky one, actually. Then again, I suppose you could just use the Tatterin and just brute force your way through the scout missions. Yeah. Yeah, the Hummer, that's a possibility as well. I've never really used the Hummer, I must say. There's always the brute force option. Right, let's see how we're doing here. 91%. We are looking pretty good. So, we have not many good contracts left. Obviously, this derailed one. Backlog, we need a lot of logs for that one. And filling space, we need, I think, what was it, 2 more medium logs for that? Yeah, we've done all the geodetic guidance, and we only have the oil barrel mission there to do. And then trailer recovery short logs, scout trailer, and these 2 trailers to deliver. So yeah, not too bad, to be honest. Not too bad at all. We've also got a couple of missions on the other maps, obviously. Can't see it, but we do have a task on this mission that will pop up after we've done the logging mission. We've got a contest, which is down here at the port, I believe. Yeah, just down here. I think actually the Voron who's down there, that's been sat there waiting to do that mission for a while. And I believe we are, yeah, we're finished on Flatlands. So Flatlands is 100%, that's good. And we are very close. If it wasn't for those logs that we've got to deliver, we'd really be very close to finishing. But yeah, might take us a couple more sessions to finish everything off. We'll just have to see how we go. Oh, goodness me. Well, actually, speaking of next time, guys, considering that we are now in the home stretch on SnowRunner, I am going to move back to once a week for SnowRunner. We're going to be SnowRunner Sundays, as we usually have been in the past. But change things up, bring back an old favourite. I'm going to be switching back to doing some farming sim on Wednesdays. And I've got a new map lined up that's recently been released, and some new mods that I'm interested to try out. So we're going to start that on Wednesdays, and we'll pick up SnowRunner on Sunday again. Because I think if we don't finish next weekend, we'll probably finish the weekend after that. And yeah, Groot will definitely be happy. He's been badgering me for some farming sim for a while, so you know, I have been meaning to go back to farming sim. It has been a while since we did any of it, but I wanted to make sure that we got this region finished before Phase 13 comes out. And now that I know that we are definitely in a position where we're going to finish this, bring back the alternative Wednesdays. So tune in on Wednesday for that. Tune in on next Sunday for more of this, where I think we'll probably start by tackling this mission. Yeah, actually we might do fishing first because we need some short logs for that, and it's only just down the road from the short log station. So probably start by doing that, and then we will head back and get all the rest of the logs delivered. I wonder what the best way for that would be. Would it be... We're delivering them to reactive zone, so I suppose just following the main road down and across past where the kobold is and just round this bottom route here sort of thing and up here would probably be the best way. I was considering possibly going from here down to the gateway and going through Flatlands and coming around the top. I might have to have a look at that because the logging station is very near to the gateway. The roads are a lot easier going through Flatlands than it is going through this map, so might do that. We'll have to see. Either way, we'll pick this up next time, guys. I think. Yeah, I think that's good. All right. Thank you very much for joining me, everyone. It's been a bit of a spin. The Azov certainly, well, the Atom Azov certainly showed us its true colours today. I'm glad that it's getting a tweak in the future. Whether that comes before we finish this map or not is another question. So we'll just play it by ear with that, I think. But yeah, until next time, guys. Thank you very much for joining me, And as always, take care, stay safe. I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.